Let me tell you motherfuckers how my holiday season is going. Sorry, my teeth are purple. So, this past Saturday night, we had our family Christmas. Like my mom's mom had 5 sisters. There's 6 girls, no boys. So that entire family gets together every year, which is awesome. We usually have a good time. We've always had a what we call the speakeasy in one of the bedrooms, but this year we did it at a different house because it was so early and we were trying to plan around everybody's vacations and stuff. People are getting older, everybody's like spreading out, going and doing things, or like getting old enough that they don't want to, be I don't know, forced to get together so close to the holidays when they don't know how they're going to be able to travel, maybe. Anyway, so we did it about a week early from when we usually do. We did it Saturday night, and for the past several years, past, I don't know, 6 or 8 years, maybe not 8, but 5 or 6, when that shindig is over with all of, like, our parents and whatnot, we would always go to my cousin's house and play Cards Against Humanity and just get, fucked up, drink a lot of wine, whatever. There have been years that people have fallen downstairs. There have been years that we didn't even know what the hell happened, but we had a good fucking time, right? So we did that this year. So, apparently, this past Saturday, somebody read a card, and I don't know if, like, they looked at me when they read it or what, but, like, I had had so much wine that it, like, struck me the wrong way. Like, momentarily, I got wine angry, and then I, tried to fix it real quick. I don't know if I did. I talked to them the next day, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I know when I've been wine angry, and I know it's completely, like, irrational, because wine. But anyway, I think it sorted itself out. I somehow came home without my shoes. I don't remember that. My back door is on the 2nd floor because the way that my house is built, it's got like an above ground basement. And so there are 13 steps up to my back door. And apparently when we got home, I have no recollection of this. I'm just telling you what was related to me. But apparently when I got home, I just stayed in the truck for 4 or 5 minutes until John came outside. John came back outside after he carried some of our stuff in and got me out of the truck, and he was behind me coming up the stairs, and apparently I was having some issues with balance. So he was like, I was glad I was behind you. You didn't fall down the stairs. There's a landing in the middle, but it's just 6 and 7 steps or something. Thought I was going to burp, but it didn't come out. Anyway, he's like, I was glad I was behind you. You kept trying to fall down the steps. I didn't know any of this until the next day, Sunday morning, when I woke up, and I was like, there's a space right here. You see it? It's not loose, but it's moved. I got to the top of our steps, and I don't know if I tripped or if I was just so fucking drunk and was like, oh, flat ground. Okay, so Lodge makes this little tabletop grill. It's cast iron. The actual grate thing has 4 little legs on it, so you can set it on top of the cast iron pot that the charcoal sits on. I have one of those. It was sitting right beside our back door on the ground, with the grate turned upside down and the spokes, the little legs on it, standing straight up, right? This bitch fell face first into it. Right there. That's what happened to me Saturday night. I woke up and I don't remember any of it. So I woke up the next day. Apparently, I was told this as well the next day. Apparently, I miraculously got up out of that. I had blood all over my hand from my nose. Because I think I landed right like this, but it like looks like I also hit here. I don't really know because I don't remember it. But apparently, like, I went straight to bed. And when you walk into my bedroom, like, I sleep on the opposite side of the bed. So you like walk around the bed and get in the bed. But apparently I just walked into the bedroom and passed out right there on the door side of the bed. And so, like, 2 hours later or something, I woke up and, like, was mad as hell at John because he was asleep on my side of the bed that I was not asleep on. So I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I'm so fucking, like, I'm embarrassed. Like, did I fucking piss my cousins off because I love them to death? I adore them. I'm like the youngest one in that crew because I was kind of like an in-between. Like, my mom's really their first cousin, but she had me really young, and so, like, and they were kind of, and I guess she was born kind of young to her mom, so, like, I'm closer to their age than she is to their age, so, like, I'm in that group. And I was, like, so fucking, like, pissed off at myself because, like, I was like, oh my God, I have, like, pissed off my big cousins who I fucking adore so fucking much. What did I do? But anyway, it was like 2 a.m. when that happened. I woke up at like 11:30 or 12, and I knew John was wanting to go to Memphis, and he wanted to go to Memphis like on Monday when I went to work. This is Sunday. And I was like, oh, fuck it, let's go. I'll go eat at Gus's fried chicken too. And so I went and we went to Gus's because I was like, I'm starving. Because, like, I'd only had one meal the day before. Like, I had not really eaten anything all day because, like, my mom, like, 3 days before, last minute, was like, we're going to do Christmas at my house before we go to your aunt's house. So I was like, okay. I'm a last minute Christmas shopper, and this is not last minute for me, but now it is last minute. So I spent all day Saturday, like, shopping. Like, I was late getting to the fucking Christmas thing, just trying to, like, buy some stuff for my niece and nephew. But anyway, we got up on Sunday and we went to Memphis. We went to Gus's, and we don't have a Whole Foods here, so we went to the Whole Foods. Somehow I ended up in my hungover state. All I bought was 3 onions and a purple sweet potato. I probably had big intentions when I pulled in that parking lot, but they flew out the door when I stepped out of it. So, came home with 3 onions. Ooh. Wish I could juggle. But anyway, we went to a couple other places in town. But we went to Gus's, and I don't know if you guys have ever been to a Gus's fried chicken. I know half the people who watch this are, like, from where I live and know who I am, so, like, you've obviously been there, but some of you haven't, and if you have the opportunity to go, you should. But they have, as John said when we got in the car, I ordered a medium side instead of just the regular side. They've got like 4 different sizes of sides, but I ordered the medium side of macaroni and cheese. It's like $4 because they have the greatest macaroni and cheese in the fucking world. If you don't go to Gus's for anything else, get some fucking mac and cheese. I just wanted some damn greens. That's all I wanted. I did eat some of the hot chicken. It's delicious. But I have an issue with chicken. Like, I bit into a vein one time, and I'm just like, I don't want to eat chicken unless I'm, like, barely nibbling on the outside part where, like, there's a little bit of meat and some skin. I'm picky. It's a texture thing. But anyway. So, like, I think I had more things I was going to say, but, like, I don't right now. I did go to Death Valley about a month ago. It's been about a month ago. Just under a month. I drove all the way out to, what's that place called? The racetrack. Yes. It's that place in the desert where, like, the rocks move by themselves, and, like, they can't really explain it, but they think like very thin ice forms, and they just, like, slide across the desert. It leaves all the tracks, you know, like behind the rocks and stuff. You've probably seen pictures on the internet if you know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, had a blast there. We went to Vegas twice this year. We went back in April because around this time last year I was like, fuck yeah, I want to go see Aerosmith. Bought tickets, went in April. And then it was such a good show that after a few drinks with some friends, we bought more Aerosmith tickets and we're like, all right, I guess we're going to Vegas again. So anyway, I had a blast. I love Vegas. It's easy to get around. I will always stay at an Airbnb. I've stayed on the Strip a few times. I will always get an Airbnb. The one we stayed at was like 3 blocks from like a Vons. It was like 7 minutes from the Strip or something. Get a rental car. You can get a big ass truck for like $50 a day. Like, go to Vegas. Don't stay on the Strip. There's way too many goddamn people. But anyway, I thought I left one of my dogs outside. There's a window right by my toilet. But anyway, just wanted to check in and tell y'all about how I broke my nose. And then last night, my friend's pet raccoon, like, bit me right here, and I was, like, all worried, because, like, it kind of hurt, and, like, it feels like it's kind of broken, but I can't really tell. And my boss today was like, man, your nose looks more swollen today. I was like, yeah, I got bit by a fucking raccoon. But anyway. Alright, I'm gonna wipe my ass. I got wine to drink. Talk to you bitches later.